Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you a very productive day in the life and hopefully give you some entertainment and motivation to tackle your day. I am someone who gets a lot done throughout the days, weeks, whatever. I stay busy. I'm not someone who likes to sit down, especially day to day. I like to know that I accomplished a lot, and if I feel like I didn't accomplish enough, it eats me up. I don't know, that's just my personality type. However, yesterday was a day. And I'm going to share that footage with you guys first. I did accidentally delete the intro from the beginning of the video because I was trying to clear up footage so I had more space on my phone, and I deleted it. So it's okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and cut to yesterday's video clips. I was getting some groceries in, and I'm going to be making a chicken noodle soup and sharing it with you. It turned out delicious. So freaking good. So let's roll that footage. Oh, it's so hot out there. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have never made chicken noodle soup, but how hard could it be? So what I'm gonna do is season the chicken and then cook it in a pot, and once it's like kind of browned and stuff, I'm then gonna go ahead and pour in some chicken broth and let that cook. Okay, so I got my pot going with a little bit of butter. So while the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some onions, celery, and the carrots I'm gonna use are just baby carrots, so I didn't really have to chop those up. Once the chicken was cooked enough for me, I'm going to go ahead and just add in some chicken broth, and I probably should have added a little bit more of this, but I didn't really know, so I just kind of made sure that the chicken was covered with chicken broth, and then I just kind of let that simmer and cook. Once everything was going, I did go ahead and have a separate pot here. I added some butter, some minced garlic. I went ahead and added in the onions, celery, and carrots. And I'm actually going to cook those in the butter, garlic, and seasonings a little bit before I add all of it together. I was following like a recipe I saw online, and I saw them do it separate. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll try that. I also added some of the chicken broth to the carrots, celery, and onions just to kind of help them steam a little bit before I added it all together. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this in here and hope for the best. At this point, I was a little worried that the chicken noodle soup might not turn out like I expected, so as a backup plan, I went ahead and started another dinner. I added some thin chicken breast to the bottom of the crock pot with a can of cream of chicken, or I'm sorry, a half a can of cream of chicken, then a half can of cream of celery. Also, just an update on the chicken noodle soup, I did end up adding a little splash of heavy cream, a tablespoon of sugar, and a squeeze of lemon to try to help with some of the bitterness that was coming off the carrots and celery, and that did help. I just want to let you know. But anyway, back to my other crock pot meal. I hope you're following along. So we got chicken, the cream of chicken soup, we're adding the cream of celery in here as well, and then I'm just going to sprinkle the stovetop stuffing mix over the top and then just let that cook. I definitely recommend cooking this on low, not very long, not as long as I did. I cooked mine all day and the chicken was dry, so it is what it is. This was just kind of like a backup plan in case the soup didn't turn out, but the soup was amazing. So while I was doing all that, my husband woke up and he was like, I'm definitely not feeling good. So I asked if he wanted a bath. Whenever you like don't feel good, a bath always feels so nice. So I went ahead and got him a bath going. I am so thankful we have this bathtub now. This has been a complete game changer on sick days and also sore days. Hey y'all, I just gave Dylan some of the soup to try to tell me what he thought because he's in the bath. And I forgot to tell him that there was no noodles in there. And I was like, is it missing anything? Do you need anything? He's like, no, not at all. It's good. I was like, okay. And then it dawned on me, I didn't put the noodles in there. I was like, well, it's missing the noodles. And he didn't even notice. So I was like, I didn't want to add them too soon and then be all soggy. So I won't add the noodles till later. But he said it's good, so maybe it's just in my head because I'm not really a great cook, so I like overthink it. But maybe it turned out okay. I don't know. But anyway, I'm about to quickly tidy up because Kaden and I have to leave here at 12:30. Today's video is sponsored by Brooklyn Bedding, and I am so excited to share this mattress with you. If you are in the market for a new bed, definitely recommend checking this one out. It has checked off every box on a mattress that we've wanted, and I'm going to share a little bit about it with you guys and why we love it so much. But I did just want to start off by saying we have been through our fair share of mattresses, so if anybody can tell you a good one from a bad one, it's me. And this bed, hands down the best one that we have ever had in our lives. As soon as we opened it, even Dylan, you'll hear the audio, he's like, I think this is the best mattress we've ever had. And he's not lying. I genuinely think that we've been sleeping so much better solely because we got this new bed. And what I love about it the most is that it is comfortable, but it's also supportive. So this is the Copper Flex, and it is actually designed with contouring foams that help with the pressure relief and the spinal alignment at the same time. So that is really nice because you're going to get to sink into it. It feels like you're sinking into a cloud, but you're actually going to get that spinal support that your body actually needs. So really appreciate that. And it is copper infused memory foam, which is designed to keep you cool, clean, and comfortable through the night. Lay down. Lay down. It's so nice. Oh, wow. That's nice. Another thing that I really appreciate about Brooklyn Bedding is that they own their own factory, and so by cutting out that traditional middleman markup, they're able to have premium materials while still keeping their mattresses at a much more reasonable price. So we love that because, you know, you get that premium upgrade product without that outrageous price tag. So that's always a win in our book. And they also make trying the new mattress really easy. You can get a 120-night sleep trial and free shipping within the US. And every mattress comes with a limited lifetime warranty. So if you've been thinking about upgrading your mattress, definitely check out the Copper Flex from Brooklyn Bedding. I will be sure to have the links down below, along with a 30% off code, discount code 30% off. That is such a great deal. Make sure you use my code. It'll be here on the screen, and all the info will be down below in the description box for you guys as well. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Bedding, for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for trusting my recommendation. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the kitchen and dining room cleaned up. You will notice I did do my makeup out here just because my husband was in there sick. So I didn't want to wake him up by trying to do my makeup in the bathroom because for some reason when you're trying to be quiet, it's like you bang things around even worse. So I went ahead and got ready out here. I'm going to get all my work stuff kind of stacked up together. I've just been sitting in here recently just because Knox having the cone on his head. I kind of got to keep an eye on him. So work has been done at the dining room table. So all that's just going to stay put. But I'm going to work on getting everything else picked up that I can. Get boxes outside, get the paper towel stocked back up, and also tidy up the kitchen.
Of decisions whirling in my heart, and my vision, a rescission, has never been this hard. I got wasted when I tasted the sweetness of your lips. We're not ready, we're unsteady, I'm stuck inside your grip.
I don't even know where the light bulbs went. I'm assuming it was whenever the kids were looking for light bulbs for their other lamps, so they just came and stole them out of this one. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sit down and work on my nails. This is something I've wanted to do. I just haven't really made time to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get it done. These are the Kiss Acrylic. I swear by this brand and Glamnetic. Usually I just order all my nails online, but you can find the ones that I'm using today at Walmart. But my new favorite brand is the Glamnetic. Those are like way stronger than the Kiss in my opinion. All right, we left the dentist. It went really well. He actually handled it like a champ. He got a shot in his mouth and everything. There goes all the fries. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Dang it. It's okay. It's meant to be. I shouldn't be eating fries. But anyway, he got a shot right in his little mouth, and he didn't even like budge. Well, I mean, obviously it hurt, you know, but he did so good. I'm so proud of him. And then he got the one filling done, so good to go there. Got me a crispy Coke and a French fry. It only has a little bit left because they all poured all over the floor, but that's okay. I'll just eat my little bit that I got here. And then we are going to Hobby Lobby to go get a squishy since he did so good. Oh, there's the blanket. That's the blanket I have. Right there. I love it. I love it a lot. So that's cute. All the cups and plates and bowls. Those are cute.
Mommy.
What, baby?
This is only
$1.
$1. What?
They're down here. Let's see how much these are. $35, that's not too bad. 35 and 37. I like this color. It's definitely more orange in person. Why does it look brown on camera right now? Oh, I was filming in the wrong mode. I really like this color. Oh, I didn't know they had party supplies here.
Party supplies?
Yeah, look, they got all kinds of good stuff. Now we know. Come here for Maya's party. Don't run. You better stop doing that.
Why?
Because you're gonna fall.
Nice business.
Okay, I have a couple updates to share with you. Went to the dentist appointment. It went well. Hobby Lobby. Had fun. And then got all the way home, dropped my son off. Obviously, my husband's here. I went and picked up my daughter from school. Then we went to Walmart. Spent a while at Walmart picking out some school supplies that we didn't ever get. We were kind of waiting to see how the first couple weeks of school went. Got all that done, and then I also picked up a couple things that I've been needing for the kitchen. I told you guys, I think in a couple vlogs back, that I needed like new forks, cups, and things like that, and I wanted to show you the cups that I got. Y'all, they are under $5. Best iced coffee cups in the entire world. Actually, I have this line. I got these at the beginning of the summer, and then they kind of changed them up a little bit. Either ones, they're great. Oops. They're the Better Homes and Gardens. They come with a lid. Now, they are dishwasher safe, but the lid and the straw are not. That's the only thing, but I mean, it doesn't bother me too bad. And I'm gonna be honest, I put the straw in the dishwasher and it's been fine. So anyway, as far as the wood lid goes though, you have to hand wash that. I love them. Love them so much. I got 4 of those, and then I got a couple things to show you. Let me go grab it all and put it over here. I guess I should have did this first. First thing, I ended up picking up this wooden tray. I love this. I love the little fluted detail all along the side. I think it's really pretty, and I like this color much better than the little tray that I have here. So I'm gonna put that one on the island. I think it's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna put that there. I did get a new candle. I usually stick to like my cashmere vanilla, or what's the other one that I really like? I'm trying to think. Coconut mahogany or salted coconut something. I love those candles. Those are so good. This one smelt, I can't even describe this to you. I don't know. It's called Cozy Home. Intense Cozy Home. It says citrus, dark berry, cedar, ambergris, wood and moss scent tones. It smells really good. I love the little jar as well. I think it's really cute, so I grabbed that. I also got a table runner. I love table runners. I do. I had one before, but it was shed really bad, and now I'm looking at this one and it's looking like it's shedding. I looked at it at Walmart and I didn't think it was going to, but now it's shedding. Anyway, I was actually going to use this on the island. I saw a Pinterest photo of this woman who had like her island all styled real cute, and she had like this table runner going across. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. I don't like table runners on the actual kitchen table because they just get so dirty. I love the way they look, but they don't stay clean. So if I do put this on the table, I just need to accept the fact that it's going to get dirty. But that's fine. But I picked it up, and I'm going to be doing like a decorate with me soon. I did end up getting a new forks and spoons set, but I'm not opening this until I get rid of all the other ones that I have, because I'm terrible about stacking on top, and then I'm going to have an overabundance of forks and spoons, and that's not the deal. That's not the goal. I want simple, easy to maintain. We don't need an overabundance of forks and spoons. So I got this set. I'm going to hide it and get all the dishes clean, and then put all the mix match set aside, and then open up the new box. I also got a new athletic jacket, and this is so freaking cute. I love the color. I love the like shape of the arms. I love how loose it is. A lot of times these athletic jackets have like the really tight arms, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that too, but I like how this one's kind of flowy. But look, check it out. And I did get the extra small size just because it does have so much flow happening in the arms. But isn't this so cute? I love it. I think it's gonna look so cute with like a little pair of leggings. Perfect to throw on for soccer games, you know, school drop-off run, just throw it over like my sports bra. Be good to go. I don't even know what that is, but I grabbed that too. And I can link the stuff that I got. I did get one more thing, but it's way over on the table, so let me go grab it. This. Now, this is from the My Texas house. This is the, I want to say, they called this the plum something. It was on like the label, I noticed. Oh, I stepped on his toe. I'm so sorry. I will kiss you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was 19 bucks. So not bad to find. Listen, you can literally not even buy stems for $19 anymore, and you get all that in this for 19 bucks. That's a steal. So yeah, I got it. It's fall time. I'm gonna be decorating, and I think I'm actually gonna use this on the island because I freaking love it. I love how dark and gothic it looks. I love that. And look how good it looks like with this over here, and then have some dark moodiness. Oh yes, I'm so excited. If you can't tell. So I gotta finish dinner. I gotta do my mom duties first, and if I have time, we'll do a little styling together or something. I just want y'all to know, today I made the best chicken noodle soup. I'm so proud of it. It turned out amazing, but fair warning, make sure you tell your spouse not to add a bunch of noodles because he added too many noodles and it turned into this. But it was super good, and I did film the entire recipe so I could show you guys, but the only problem is I needed more chicken broth, and maybe wait until like, or maybe even do the noodles separate and then just add your own noodles to it. Would have probably been a good idea, but it's okay. You live and learn. And that is the stuffing dinner. So yummy. It is actually super good. I am cleaning up from dinner. I have quite the mess. I'm not going to save any of this because it did get a little dry. It's super good. It's just, I think it was in there for too long. Oh my gosh, both dinners tonight were just kind of like hit or miss. I mean, it tastes super good, but I don't know. Probably not something you can save. It'll probably get like all mushy, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that. Alright, so I'm sure many of you moms can totally relate to this, but as I was doing the dishes, I couldn't help but think to myself, and I think it could be because I film my life too, and I share a lot, and I try to create like a motivating video. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. But by the end of the day, I'm like looking around like, did I accomplish enough? Did I finish what all I needed to do today? Did I complete my to-do list? Just like the random mom thoughts that we have while we're cleaning and getting stuff done. And recently, with back to school, us all being sick, it feels like it's just been a little bit more overwhelming. But having to drop the kids off at 2 separate schools at different times has been a huge adjustment. I went from having about 6 hours during the day to get things done down to about 3.5 to 4 hours on a good day, on a day where we are not rushed or like everything is pre-planned. So it is a big adjustment. And I'm trying to remember to just give myself grace as we try to figure out this new schedule, but man, I'm not going to lie to you. As easy as it looks like I hold it together pretty well on camera, just know that it's been a struggle recently, and that's part of life, and that's just part of it. It's part of being a mom. It's part of setting new routines and new schedules and things. So if you're going through it too, just know, girl, you're not alone. Whoa. I got me some paints, so maybe I can do a fall print this year. That's just, add it to the list of things. Well, hello. Now that we're caught up, I'm going to give you a little rundown on what today's plan is, because I do have a lot to do today as well. So today I have to go by GMC. This was not originally part of the plan, but as you can see from the last clip, I found a screw in my tire. So that sucks. I heard it yesterday when I was taking my daughter to school, but I genuinely thought that it was just like gravel or something stuck in my tire. And so I turned up the radio and I just, on my way. Well, later when my husband called me and said that he was on his way home from work again because he wasn't feeling good, he asked if we had soup. I said no, so I was like, okay, well, I'll run to Walmart, grab some things to make like a really healthy smoothie. I'll get him some soup and just whatever else we needed. So as I was going to Walmart, I heard it again, and it was like ding, 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 ding. The faster you go, the louder it gets type of thing. I decided to stop at the stop sign because then I started to get concerned that maybe it was something sticking out of my tire. It was causing that noise. And it was a big old screw. And it just so happened that when I pulled up to the stop sign, the screw ended up at the top. Like, what are the chances? Any other time it would have been at the bottom and you'd been like, there's nothing there. Anyway, big old screw. Got to get it fixed. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been one thing after another. And I'm over it. I'm freaking over it. I'm ready for just like some calm and peace and routine to actually work. Y'all, we were late 2 days in a row. This morning we were early, but then still late. I don't know what to do except for to just try to stay positive and move forward, but I can still be frustrated at the situation. And between my truck breaking down, freaking Knox having severe skin allergies and having to spend an insane amount on him, now my tire, my son had to get a filling yesterday, or not yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. It's just, everything has just been really high. Oh, and then my electric bill. I did talk about that on Instagram. If a lot of you might follow me there already and heard me talk about that. But our electric bill has been outrageous. And I complained about it on Instagram, and I literally had someone message me, actually multiple people messaged me. They were like, well, you should not complain because you have a pool, and you have a pump, and you have this, and you should not be complaining. You have AC, and you have electric. You can still be grateful for your life and thankful and so proud of where you are and still have frustrations to things that are happening, or be frustrated that things are expensive. Just because I have a job doesn't mean that I'm not, like, I don't manage my money and not want to spend. I don't want to spend $466 on an electric bill when last month I had to pay $488 for my electric bill. It's outrageous. The prices of everything are so high. And like I said, if people knew every single detail that has been going on, all the expensive things that have been happening the past 2 months, then they would understand my frustration for the electric bill and why it just kind of came to a head and came out. But I'm rambling. I'm going to shut up before I share too much and get this house clean because I know that's something I can control. So let's focus on the things we can control, and we can have a clean house. So let's do it. well, we didn't do nothing because I ended up not feeling well myself again. So I ended up resting for the rest of that day. But this is the next day and I'm covered in paint because I just finished up a project in my bathroom. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It turned out so good. But I figured I would share a little bit of styling with you guys since I did share that I would do that. And look at me, I'm back to cleaning the dining room. We use our dining room so much. It's like, I swear it's the catch-all space, but when I'm working on projects and things, it's just like the most convenient spot to lay everything out. But like I said, I've been working on some trim work and painting and things, so lots of cool DIYs coming soon. So stay tuned for those, but I wanted to try this table runner on the table really quick. I originally bought it for the island, but I wanted to just try it over there and see if I liked it, and ultimately I liked it better on the kitchen island. But yeah, the house is starting to turn out really cute for fall. I'm so excited about all the fall decor and things. I want to do like a dedicated decorate with me, but since now I decided to start painting the house, which is like a weird time to do that. I don't know if it's a good idea to try to pull out all my decor right now. I need to probably just keep it pretty simple for now until I get through the house with painting. I will say though, to kind of help with that decorating urge that I have right now, I do rearrange my decor quite often. I try to share that as much as possible because I think that that is such a great, inexpensive way to change up your space to make it feel fresh and new and fun. You don't have to go out and buy new stuff every year. Just rearrange what you got. All right. House is clean. Dinner's going. We're having some pork steaks, some type of like basil noodles, macaroni and cheese, and green beans. And I did decorate a little bit. So I did add this runner, the new tray I got, the new plant I got, and the candle. I've been slowly starting to add more like fall colored stems, the fall pillows, and it looks so darn good. I have been wanting to darken up my curtains a little bit. I'm thinking about trying the dark green that I used to have a while back because I'm about to paint the whole house. And I'm painting it alabaster, which is like, it's white, but it's like a creamy white, but everything's getting painted that color. So it's going to be, I think it's going to look totally different in here. I'm kind of nervous. But we have to replace all the trim in the house. So I'm going to be working on that slowly but surely over the next couple vlogs and painting. And then, believe it or not, we may end up tearing these out pretty soon too, because we're going to be doing some kitchen things. I know, it's crazy. But anyway, house looks great. I did want to give you a couple updates though on a few things. First of all, these lights that I got off Amazon, do y'all remember? I shared them a couple vlogs back, but they are, they're just like night lights. They have like a little switch here so you can turn them up and down. But I did add like a little felt thing just to cover it right now. A piece of tape would look a lot better. Love them now that I've kind of figured out how to keep them on. They stay on all day, all night. They look so pretty. I love it in here, especially when it's completely dark outside. And then also another thing I haven't talked about in a while is my air purifier. It has been working really great. I love how it lights up over there in the corner. It stays on all the time as well. So that's been a huge help. And then I've been adding like little things here and there. I got some more fall stems. I think I showed you guys I got the pillow covers. Zoe's my other decoration. And I love that the dogs match everything too. So cute. But look how pretty. I love it. I need to find some stems for this vase because this is one that I always pull out at fall time. I want to say I got this from Hobby Lobby. Oh no, I remember now. It was from Home Goods on clearance, $8. So I need to get some stems for that and clean that out. But anyway, oh, and Dylan did do the yard work too. It's all nice and mowed and everything, but yeah, that's going to be it for today's vlog. I'm tired, I'm ready to eat and go to bed. It's Saturday, so I'm going to take tomorrow off. But I will see you guys then, and don't forget to leave a comment, say hello. I'll be responding to all the comments, so please make sure you do that. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see all of you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.